Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So today we are going to pour over this little Christmas tree. I went to the dollar store and went a little bit crazy. Got a bunch of things to pour over. So this one actually had this base and it lights up. Ooh, it changes colors. I didn't even know that. So I took the base off for now. I'm undecided as to whether I'll put it back on later or not. But if anything, I know that it will at least just be cool to pour over because of all these cool little spikes. So I'm going to go ahead and lift it up with this little mini cup. This is just 10 by 10 canvas. And I'm going to be using very Christmassy colors. So just a dash of white. And then I'm going to use a couple greens. I had kind of a big paint mixing party yesterday, so I have a ton of different colors. So a couple greens, including a little bit of this bright kind of lime green just for fun. And then I'm going to be using gold and red. So a lot of gold and red. Most of the colors I'm using are the Arteza Metallics, but this red and the white are the Artist Loft Acrylics. And everything is mixed with Floetrol and water. So please, please, please check down in the description for the materials and my mixing ratios. And you want to be careful when putting white next to the red because you don't want pink. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start at the top here. Pouring. It's got a very pointed top, so I'm going to try to go around. And the goal is not to have a pretty Christmas tree, but to have a cool patterned looking painting and kind of see what this will create. But we might also get a really cool Christmas tree out of this as well. Who knows? All right, a lot of gold. But here comes some of that red and green. It's pretty difficult to pour evenly over this, I will say. And got a bit of pink in there because of that white. All right, this is so fun. So I'm going to let this run down for a little while. And I'm going to take you down for a side view really quick. So there's the side view. It's actually not running down all that fast, but I'll let it drip for a little while. And then we'll see what we have with the canvas. That tree is not looking too pretty. A lot of that gold and then a little bit of the green on there kind of looks pretty interesting. But I think we'll be able to get something pretty cool out of the canvas. So we'll be back in probably like 5 minutes. Okay, so this really isn't moving much. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up from that cup. I realize actually a little too late here, but that cup is a little too small. So I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. I'm going to carefully just lift this up, set it to the side, and then lift up the cup. So for future reference, always make sure your cup is big enough that you can easily grab it without touching the canvas or whatever is sitting on top of it. Okay. So that's pretty cool. We got some cool reactions here. And while this is very Christmassy, I am uncertain of these colors. I think I went a little too crazy on the gold. I was definitely trying to go have a lot of red in there. And I only used a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of the white. So that shouldn't really come out too much. Oh, okay. I'm actually liking this a lot more now that I'm stretching it out. Okay, there we go. I actually quite like that. Very Christmassy. I could see even painting a cute little Christmas tree in the middle or some other Christmas themed painting on here. Let's let this sit for a little while and see what might develop, and then we'll come in for our close-up. All right, we're back. So I'm actually super duper happy with how this came out. I'm not totally certain about my choice of colors, but I love the pattern. Look in the middle there, it looks like an octopus. I think that looks super cool. So I might try this again with some other colors, maybe totally not Christmas related. Even the sides look fantastic. The Christmas tree, however, not so much. Not a fan. All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for tons of more fun dollar store Christmas videos. I have a bell, I have a snowflake, I have a fuzzy tree, and some other things to pour over. So lots of fun coming up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.